auras and the environment.
All right, guys, remember how the other day, I think it was on Sunday, I came on and I did a friendly reminder about environment or about our space. And so this was confirmed for me when I pulled out this book about auras, okay? So in chapter 4, it talks about the environment and other people, okay? So this is a friendly reminder about that, but let me share something here. Okay, it says your sacred space, declutter and detox. Okay, that's one of these subtitles there. One second here. Colors and themes, digital detox. Okay, it says blues are calming. It says, while it is fine to have a lot of possessions or collections, clutter is not good for your aura or thank you, it's not good for your aura or the auras of the people and animals that live in your home. Clutter can be defined as something that you have no need of and no love for. People often harm their auras by not handling their clutter. This is because clutter essentially represents decisions that have been made. So every time you use the pile of papers, every time you see the pile of papers that haven't been sorted through or the heap of clothes that haven't been donated or washed, oh boy, you feel guilt. Okay, guilt is very toxic to your aura. Prolonged guilt will damage your aura, so you must address this as soon as possible. Having cleared your clutter and get help if you find it too stressful, of course, to deal with by yourself. You should give everything in your house a spring clean. Okay, I think I talked about this Sunday, but I'll be doing this more often. Do not use harsh chemicals. Well, see, disclaimer, y'all. Ideally, no. Okay, ideally, if it permits, if you can do, like the baking soda type thing and essential oils, that's great. So I'm not going to stick too hard on that, but ideally, right? Um, let's see. Natural stuff like baking soda, and it says vinegar, of course. That's old school classic. Okay, so anyway, the reason why I brought it back up that I brought this back up is because, again, we're talking about our energy and the environment. The environment. It says the environment and other people. Ah. The environment and other people. So here it is. Now, though, if you're in a home, it might be a little bit different for you. But if you're in some kind of a community and complex, you can't really control the external, but you can definitely, seek to control and deal with the internal. However, the external matters. But this is all the more why I'm trying to draw a connection. The insides are going to affect us either way it go, whether you have a single standing home of your own or not. But it's almost like double time if inside your home, and this is not to shame any of us, I get it, okay, because it's like life, okay, life, and if it's just you that's the primary person in a household that's tending to things and so forth. So I am not one that to kind of like judge on that. But just knowing from personal experience, I said this the other day, we've all felt this. When you go get this car wash, you get it detailed and you feel it. It's like it was dirty and yucky at first and you were like feeling all some kind of way. And then when you took it to the detailer, it's almost like you got a pep in your step, right? Same car, but it just got a overhaul. And so the clutter, I talked about hoarding and hoarding being a psychological, and it is. And so this is not meant for shaming. Okay, I've had people in my life. I've come across several folks that knew people or had family members and so forth that had a serious hoarding problem, and if you were to go in these environments, you feel it. And it's not it's not about, because some people are like, okay, it's not judging. If somebody's got the cold or a flu, and I notice that they have a cold or a flu, I'm not judging them and saying that, oh my gosh, they're so, look at them, they got a, well, no, they happen to have the flu and a cold, and they may need to be isolated, you know, to get tending to. Yeah. There's so much that we deal with, okay? And as targeted individuals, this is all the more why we really need to give it all we have to create to the extent in which we can. Because I know you all's situations are all different. And I have been, trust me when I say, I have been exposed, but I now understand why my ops did what they did. Why they want you compromised, why they want you to have to be homeless, why they want you to have to live with ratchet, raggedy niggas and bitches on rando with no problems. Why, why they want, I now get why that's a part of it, because environment. If you're in a space, in a living space, it's bad enough that you can't really control your immediate external, okay, if you're in an apartment complex or something like that. But if you're in a living space, you're inside and have to share a living space, it's challenging. So hats off to those of y'all out there that you gotta, man. Okay, I hope that you at least have, do you have a closet? I don't know, I'm just saying, like, do you have a closet, a room, or something that you can, like, and then get a key, bitch, and I don't know, that you can lock it, and so you can create, listen, I'm just saying, because you want to be able to tend to your energy. Oh my gosh, this is important. We value everything else in this 3D physicality. We value having the money and the jobs and to pay the bills and the businesses and to buy this and to buy that. But we don't value, and this is what's affecting our condition. This is what's affecting our, perception and all of the things. Why is it that we feel better when a car is clean? Why is it that we feel better when we get a brand new, we take a good shower? How many of you, you take a good shower and you may have been feeling all yucky and ooky and heavy, and you get out the shower and you don't feel yucky and heavy? I mean, it's not like you had any bricks on you, right? Any physical bricks, but for whatever reason, you get out the shower and you feel like lighter. Okay, that's not the only answer to everything. Of course, we got to deal with our internal, because we can shower from here to kingdom come, but if we're not dealing with, our energy inside, our emotions, our attitudes, our mindsets, our habits and behaviors outside of that, then we're still going to be negatively impacted, right? But anyway, I just wanted to come on and bring a reminder about that. Yes, and so for today, for an example, a benefit from, again, one step at a time, cleaning out a drawer, right? Throwing something away, chipping at it. So here's going to be the benefit for you. I got to go here. Here's the benefit. If you can address your immediate environment today, how is this going to benefit you? Today, how is this going to benefit you? All right, let's get it. Oh, look what came out. And she comes out. So maybe you're going to get some kind of knowledge. It's going to help you to manifest something. Oh my gosh. Anyway,